Well, let's also take a look at how the Asian, European and the markets are doing this morning. We do have July is the month of which the former President Nelson Mandela legacy is celebrated. The best way to celebrate this month is through jazz, which played a role in the liberating of the democratic South Africa. Well, joining us in studio is South African jazz artist Gabi Motuba. Well, thank you so much for joining us in studio, and thank you for just coming to share a bit of this jazz festival that's happening. Yes. Let me start by asking you, where does the South African jazz culture come from?
Well, I mean, it's popular around, it's really our sense of music, the sense of ancestry, of course. I mean, the heritage really and the lineage of black people in all around the world in Africa. And this is the music that we have contributed to the world, you know, the rhythm, yeah, and it's cultivated itself to being represented as jazz music that we know today.
Well, let me just ask you also, there's a lot of musicians involved in this tour that's happening.
Yeah.
So can you name a few for us, maybe some people that the public might know?
Yes, we're playing with the great Malcolm Braff from Switzerland, and Sebastian Schuster joins us on bass, on double bass, and Tumi Mukhorosi, whom is an incredible jazz drummer and really is making some serious attention music right now, and yeah, he's from South Africa, so obviously I'm the vocalist in the band, and yeah, we've really, you know, kind of created a really international band that is really trying to redefine what it really means to be the international man, you know, accessing various types of topics. You know, we're working a lot on awareness, and we've been around the SADC region, and yeah, it's been amazing.
Well, what influences do you think jazz music has in South Africa?
Jazz has always retained I think, the lineage of the notion of freedom, the notion of justice. And it's always been in the forefront of whatever's happening politically, racially, socially. And this is really also what is very interesting in terms of our band and in terms of our band members, with the awareness of really social justice is really something that is we're really passionate about, and really working within our various communities, yeah.
And looking at your set list that you have for this jazz performance,
yes.
Is there something that stands out for you, a favorite song in particular that means a lot to you?
It'll have to be "We Will Be Home." That is one of the tracks on the album, Sanctum Sanctorium. It really represents the redefining and the reimagining of what it means for to be a human nowadays, you know, and the redefining of privilege, the redefining of really the social justice, you know, and the new aesthetic that we need to start to pay attention towards, yeah. Yeah.
And then if people want to go look at your concert or go see the performance, where can they actually go? Just give us a few places that you will be
well, you can find our album on all platforms, on all digital platforms, and a couple of various shops in Johannesburg and Pretoria. But I think they should just go to our website, which is www.sanctum.band, and you'll get all this information, yes.
Well, thank you so much for joining me in studio.
Thank you.
Was Gabi Motuba, the jazz vocalist from the Sanctum Sanctorium band.
Yes.
This is South Africa's enters Mandela month, July, and grapples with the outcome of political conferences and social challenges. The jazz music stands as a stronghold of liberation and a tool to develop democracy across South Africa.
Thank you.